Pop art, explosive clouds. Steely rotating title reads The Amazing Spying Iron Spider Kickbutt Rangers. DC Comic asymmetrical transition panels lead the action. A gray double-decker bus passes a modern suburban bus shelter. Tom, a young man in a black suit and peaked cap, chases the bus, then recoils, dumbfounded by the bus he's missed. Rob, a second, smaller man, walks slowly in and leans on the shelter. He's wearing a similar attire to the first man, only brown shoes, not black, orange tie, not blue. They inspect the bus timetable and other posters. They rest comfortably, one lying, one leaning. Tom sits and looks up in resignation, rolling their heads toward one another. Eyes meet in mutual appreciation. Tom looks up again, this time eyes closed. White animated Zs float above Tom's nose and mouth. In a wood and concrete warehouse, Kickbutt Ranger Tom appears in a blue lycra supersuit complete with eye mask, chin strap, helmet, cape, red cuffs, and a flaming orange T on his chest. He lifts a whistle from his neon green hip sack to his lips and summons his faithful partner, Kickbutt Ranger Rob. Rob, like Tom, is primarily in blue lycra, with orange trim and the same odd socks, but he has knee pads, orange inflatable swimming armbands, a matching vest with a flaming blue R on it, and a power pack on his back. A sparkly pink mask covers his mouth and nose, and he adds a low-hanging, thick, gold-plated necklace for bling. His flat cap is all that remains of his street attire, and he turns it slowly to reveal the R badge to match Tom's T on his helmet. Running and dancing, they explore the pillared concrete basement of the warehouse. Seeing Tom from above, he looks up, realizing where the danger lies. Both rangers slalom quickly around the pillars and exit. Tom and Rob send blue forked sparks at the same pillar, seen from above where the iron spider lurks. She sneaks along the beam, jumps, and hides in a corner before escaping into another room. But the Kickbutt Rangers are there waiting, stopping the spider in her tracks. The standoff shows another horizontal split-screen close-up of Tom below, Iron Spider, then Rob above. Time to kick butt, Rangers. Iron Spider advances first, met by Rob, who nimbly hurdles the rolling attack. Still crouching, Iron Spider wears a dark gray ninja outfit with black and brown woolly hat and gloves and a yellow X on her belly. Slowly rising, she manages to get to her feet, but is spun one way by Rob's spinning kick and another by Tom's turning fists. Tom and Rob, their arms straight ahead, the hands clap, creating a blast. Iron Spider recoils. The Rangers pull back one arm each and aim the other fist at Iron Spider, but she makes a run for it, spinning one way, then the next. The Rangers punch the air in front of them to create bolts of white power. Tom charges another double open palm push followed by a single right thrust. In unison, the Rangers swing their right arms 3 times, ending in a high fist pump to produce a powerful double explosion that flattens their enemy. Recovered, Iron Spider sweeps a spinning high kick, only to be countered by Rob, stepping into a reverse kick. This takes her into a series of handstands and forward rolls. After one spinning handstand just misses Rob, he tries a double open palm thrust, which hits his enemy, sending her back and down. Tom matches this move, and he lands his attack on the prone target. From a single knee lunge punch, the Rangers stand, jump, and land in a wide squat in unison, creating sparks on impact. Using winding windmill arms, Tom charges up a final double palm thrust from the hip, creating a giant burst of flames which sees off the Iron Spider, her arms and legs scurrying her away as fast as they can carry her. Victory assured, Rob crosses his arms and nods approvingly. Tom, pouting his lips, blows a boom into the air, followed by a car by their bus stop. As the pair stand bewildered, suddenly a yellow speak bubble appears from somewhere beyond the bus shelter with the black letters "Help." The two gawk at each other, then Rob rips open his white collar shirt to reveal his orange vest. Tom follows suit to expose his blue vest. They run back along the pavement, leaving their dark suit jackets behind. Turning the corner and running up a street with buildings on both sides, the daring duo in full Kickbutt Ranger attire run past a crowd of admirers. End credits. The Amazing Spying Iron Spider Kickbutt Rangers. Choreographers and performers: Thomas Bright, Robert Hemming, Lisa Sophia Zeman. Filmmaker Ben Gregory Ring. Producer Grace Smith. Creative enablers: Melissa Daly, Marlene Van Limpt, and and Holly Westwood. Manager of Confidence, Thomas Bright. Composer, Tom Davies. Audio describer, Bruce Tetlow. Costume designer and maker, Lisa Sophia Zeman. Marketing lead, Vicky Pritchard. Funded by Homegrown 31. With special thanks to Open Theatre, Les Yeux Trust, Birmingham Dance Network, the Belgrade Theatre Coventry, inspired by David Yost, Austin St. John, Amy Jo Johnson, Walter Emmanuel Jones, Jason David Frank, and Thee Trank. Another red and orange explosion, white cloud leads to a final credit for the funders on a yellow and orange pop art background, including the Esme Fairbairn Foundation, Arts Council England, and Creative Academies.